Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Vandal. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, so I thought about it for a while about whether or not I would do the explanation of all the class upgrades, class paths at the beginning of this video or at the end of this video, and instead I'll go ahead and do it at the end. That way if anyone's not interested in the vote or already knows the information, they can just skip past it and they don't have to worry about trying to skip forward in the video to find when the actual gameplay begins. So, alright, so I believe I did everything I needed to do at the end of the last one, so we can just go ahead and head to the open sea. Or the Gadar Sea, sorry. Oh, the pirates. Well, we didn't expect that was going to happen. Well, you gotta figure, I mean, it'd be kind of pointless for them to have built up the pirates if they didn't make an appearance, so. Ha! I knew he'd show up. That's Hassan the Pirate? Been too long since we've seen some action. They're so famous that no ships even try to come through anymore. Look, this is no trader, but there's two women. Eh? Who's that? I've come to avenge my friends. You really want to fight me? Master, what's the problem? Oh, no problem. Let's fight then. You ran away while your friends died, one by one. No drunken good-for-nothing has-been can fight me and live. Defeat of Hassan, death of Ash. Kind of expected. Once again, I don't believe there are any secrets on this map. Alrighty, so what do we got here? We got Corsairs, which are archers, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and then 3, 3, and 1, 1, so we got 12 enemies plus Hassan. Alrighty. Let's see. I don't know if they're all going to advance at once. The archers probably have a 4 range, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And you only get to go to the end of the gangplank. Okay. So... Okay, Grog definitely needs to get some action since he just started. You guys are all in level 8, sort of you, kind of behind. Oh, she's about to go behind though. Go ahead and... yeah, sure. No, I still haven't learned my lesson from letting my guys take the first hit. Let's see. We will send Huxley over here. Kira... Oh, he... didn't check his movement. That was brilliant. Oh, that's why, because the guy has to, yeah, okay. Sloppy. Okay, so it looks like most of them aren't moving just yet. So... 4, so that won't be enough to kill him now. Okay, let's start over here, because this is going to be a little bit simpler, I think. Yeah, okay. This should not kill him, which is what I wanted. It's cool how your team always like shields themselves when you're casting magic. So, which is more relevant for basic like AoE attacks and stuff. Oh, you know what? Did I get him a better sword? No, I didn't. I bet if he had a better sword, he'd be one-shot, or he'd be two-shotting these guys. But this kind of, sort of works in my favor, actually. Because the reason why it works in my favor is because it makes it easier for me to control how many people are hitting him. So, like, this guy will hit him again, but then he'll just be standing there with 1 hit point, which means that this guy can't suddenly run up and smack him. So it actually helps that in that regard. Same with over here. So he actually has a long sword, though, so that means that Grog actually has more attack than I think it seems. Alrighty, let's see. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and have Diego. Of course he did. I mean, that was my plan all along, was to heal him after that. I just expected that guy to run him again. And now he's going to get hit, counterattack on him. Although this guy moved up first, so I think he'll actually miss his turn. Alright, that's everybody. I don't know why he moved up, but whatever floats his boat, I guess. So I kind of want to see if I can like draw them in, you know, like maybe I'll back up and let them come to the edge of the gangplank. But there is a slight problem with that because the archer is someone who he didn't go first, so he's gonna take a second hit. Oh, he didn't. Okay, I must have missed the one, skipping my turn. Okay. So here's what we'll actually do then. Okay, we're gonna actually have you. We're gonna have Huxley come over here and heal Blitz. Guys to get a whole lot closer, so no, that's not right. I want I need her to be here. That way, no matter what, they should only take 1 hit. If I put her there, that to actually get 2 enemies to move forward, which could be what I need. So let's go ahead and give that a try. But still, the only person who could possibly take more than 1 hit. Oh, well, no. An archer could move here and attack her. They're doing only like 14 to 15 damage, though, so she should survive 2 hits if an archer and someone else hits her, so... And then I have 2 archers anyway, so... Who I think are in I'm kind of wishing I moved Diego on Kira's side instead, so that he could get a little extra experience, but... Alright, so then over here... Speaking of Diego, Diego's going to go here. Ash is going to go here, so he's the one taking the extra hits. And Clarence is going to... Oh, he already did it. Yeah, let's go here. You know, I don't know why I expected them to move a lot further forward than that. Oh well. Okay, see, that's more what I expected. And then an archer will probably move up and shoot Ash, which is fine. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, so first of all, action magic. I just remembered, Hassan is actually, he's a armor type, so I need to save some of the magic for him. Oh, half health, that's good. Yay, level up. I wonder if she gets another spell now. Probably not. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Actually, you know what? From behind. Let's see. 72. Yeah. From behind and with double support, I think this should kill. Wait for this guy to move forward and repeat his attack action on Diego, which is fine. So then we're gonna have Grog move up and take this guy down. Which means Grog should only take 2 hits. How much magic do you have left? Okay, you got plenty. I can cast 5 more heals. Oh, and you got 5 more offensive spells too, okay. Oh, that's not range. Just in case. Besides, I want to get him leveled up anyway, so... Okay, so... Actually, we'll go ahead and have Kira take a shot at this guy. Because that should not put him low enough for Grog for 1 shot. Nope. Good. So spread the experience. How much magic do you have? You have 9. And your spells take 2 and 4. I think these guys are just going to stay put. Yeah. Grog is quite the beast, by the way. Okay, so that's good. So once again, I'll be able to have Delaney just finish him off. Another Buccaneer's going to the other side. He's finding more interesting things to do. Going on an adventure of his own. Alright. And I wonder if Hassan's going to stay put until everything's dead or until I get in range. So, actually, oh, does he? I think he has a heal spell, doesn't he? Just to see. Sure does, okay. Alrighty, so. How many are we down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 enemies besides the boss? Okay. So I can have anybody kill you, actually. Which should probably be Diego. 48, 64. Diego needs to catch up on experience, so yeah, Diego. Okay, Ash is low enough now that he does need to go ahead and heal himself. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure Furry Light is actually still used to heal, like, even later in the game. Like, it heals for a good amount. Like, not it will be a full heal spell for the whole game or anything, but quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think the best thing to do... Hopefully this won't make Hassan start moving, but he's got a very slow movement range, so I'll be able to deal with it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have Delaney move up and hit this guy, actually. Oh, you know what? I should have attacked with Kira first on a weak guy just in case it blocks. Knock on wood. As if he does, it kind of screws my plan. This guy. Yes. And now Grog's level... Wait, did he start this fight level 10? Or did he start level 9? Or, I meant level 8. Did he start level 8 or 9? Whatever. Now I need to try and let him get no more experience so that everyone else can get to level 10 for the class change. So we got Huxley and Flint will have. Anyone over here need any healing? You need some... What do we got? One archer. The archer's just going to keep shooting his ass, which is fine. I think I better go heal Diego. Still less experience because I'm healing someone lower level instead of someone higher level, but that's alright. And Clint can just keep chilling. That I was a little worried about, but that's okay. Wow. I did not expect him to counter one-shot. Alrighty. Well, if he one-shot the guy, the soldier dude, he'll definitely one-shot an archer. But see... Yeah, okay, that's why he did level up and I wasn't paying attention. So I want him to get no more experience as well. If possible, so... Fold again! Alrighty. Well, now I don't really want to shoot him with that, with Diego, but I'm gonna anyway. kill him. Finally, he's level 9. Way behind the curve there, Diego. Alrighty. I should have done it differently. Let's get you out of there. Or actually, no, I kind of want them to shoot at somebody who... Well, they'll just shoot at Clint if I do that. Alright, yeah, we'll stick that. Let him take some more damage. Oh, you've only got 4 left. You're gonna hold off, because I might need it for the fight with Hassan. Oh, really? You're going to have to Clint anyway. I thought they'd go after Ash still. Okay, 13, so 3 more hits will in fact kill him. I just realized his name is Mad Captain, by the way. Okay. You're gonna go ahead and move over here with everybody else. Okay, she's got plenty of damage left. Okay, well here's hoping that he doesn't block a second time. Okay, thank you. Oh, he did half his health, that's nice. That's his max range. Let's see if I can trick him. Trying to get that archer just to stay put and not run any further. And it didn't work. And now Hassan is on the move. Okay, so the problem here is that now Diego will not one-shot him because he's higher. Wasn't that guy just annoying? So he'll actually level up if he kills him. So, what's Hassan's movement? Okay. Because if I do this, then Hassan's going to come chasing after Clint. So... yeah, a block there would have been pretty bad. So, that would have forced me to move Huxley up and heal Clint. Okay, so since Hassan's going to be coming this way, let's gather the team in some advantageous positions. Or maybe... so what is this movement range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing there? 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, my mages only get 4 movement range, huh? Okay, so she can't actually outrun him, so she's going to have to move down. I thought she could. Or at least match his run anyway. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's see. He should follow. He should go after Clint. Yeah. Okay, and he'll have to go up a height in order to get over there, so his movement range is going to be a little smaller. Okay, so wait, let's see here. He's going to be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll end up there. Okay, so I want both my archers to have a line to shoot at him. I think I do need to heal Clint, actually. What is your hit point? You're just over there. You're at 5. You're at 39. So I definitely don't want Ash interacting with Hassan at all. Oh, well, that's annoying. I mean, he'll be fine. I got plenty of movement range on my next turn. Let's move you first. Can move 5, he'll be there. Don't want anyone taking a hit initially. Yep, he will be there. Alright, everyone's in position. Let's do it. Alright, so the question is, though, he has an armor, and unlike most RPGs, bosses in this game do not necessarily have obscene immunities to anything, so I'm pretty sure I can paralyze him, but I think I'm better off just hitting him with damage. So, question is, what order do I unload on him with? Because I actually don't want the archers shooting until people are around him. Oh, I didn't realize he was missing health. That's not good. Okay. I'm not actually sure if I'll kill him. Oh, that was such a mistake. Okay. Well then, let's see what happens here. I don't think Grog will get one shot here, so... Oh, Grog, you are amazing. Thank you for that block. Okay, so he did 22 damage, which means that Clint will probably do around 20... how close are you? You're not close at all, so let's just go ahead and have this now. Okay, 28. Okay, that's perfect. So then, we're going to move Clint up and actually just have him sit there. Perfect. That was exactly the right number. Arg, brother. So I didn't get as many people to level 10 as I was hoping, but that's okay. That fight went pretty well, I think. Oof. Strong. Always stronger. Me. Fool. You're such a fool. What's going on here? He said his brother was killed by pirates, but in reality Hassan was his brother? Ever since we were kids, I was always trying to catch up to you. Always trying to be stronger, tougher than you. For a while I thought I had passed you, but I was just a filthy pirate. I'm sorry for what I did to your friends. It's okay now. Try to relax. I wish I could go back and do it over again. I just got tired of chasing you. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Grog. I got you involved with no idea what I was doing. No, it was a good thing. Didn't you notice how peaceful his face looked in death? He wanted to die, by my hand. He was consumed by guilt. I knew how he felt, but I ran away from it. I'm glad he's finally free. Don't worry about it. You got your own problems. Anyway, I want to come with you. I have no life back there, and I can see you'll need my help. The end of A Premonition of War.
Gilbaris Island. Over the centuries, this tiny island in the Gadar Sea has given rise to numerous myths and legends. It is called the Island of Ancient Mysteries, and has been the subject of much speculation over the years. It is the island of General Magnus's disappearance, and it is here that Ash and his companions now venture.
Chapter 2, Island of Madness. Oh, it goes straight into it. You know, I thought I had the ability to save in between the end of the chapter and the beginning of the next one. Oh well. So, here we are. The island's only city. But there's something wrong with this place. Interlopers. Interlopers are here. Kill the interlopers. Kill them. Kill them all. Not exactly what I'd call a warm reception, he said with a wry smile. Ooh, there's an evil and malicious force coming from those statues. They're being controlled by those statues? Destroy the statues, but spare the villagers. Easy to say, but what if they attack us? The blocks can be used to slow them down. Push the blocks to guide them, and maybe we can avoid killing them. Victory, destruction of statues, defeat is death of Ash or all of the villagers. Alrighty, well then, I will just save here, and I will resume from the in-battle save on the next one. Alright, now one moment, I'm going to get back to the main menu, and then I'll give a quick overview of all the classes. Okay, I actually just left it there for a second, just to kind of like leave a buffer for anyone who might be seeking to find this part of the video. That way it might be easier to locate. Alrighty, so the way the classes in the game work, once you get to level 10 and then again level 20, your characters get to advance their class. Okay, for the main character Ash, okay, his class. Oops. So Ash's class is Hero. And he advances from hero into champion, and from champion into paragon. He does not actually have any choices, so we won't be voting on him at all. So, Clint, and the next class is Soldier. And the Soldier can become a swordsman or a duelist. Swordsman and then a duelist. Or they can become a guardsman and then a dragoon. So, the duelist line has a good amount of offense, decent armor, decent mobility. They don't really have any major upsides, but they don't have any real downsides either, other than their natural weaknesses. The guardsmen, the dragoon line, they have that armor symbol, and they have a lot of armor, quite a lot of armor. Their auto attack, their attack is pretty strong actually as well, but they have absolutely garbage for their movement range, and they are practically one shot by magic. So that's what the soldiers can do. The archers, they can become a bowman and then a sniper, or they can become a a hawk knight, which becomes a skylord. And the sniper line, basically they're a one-trick pony. They have a ranged attack, and that ranged attack just keeps getting better and better. Does more damage, has more range. They also, by the way, they start using some increasingly ridiculously sized bows. Like, you think his bow is already really big? Wait until you see the next one. The Skylord line, on the other hand, they trade in the bow and arrow for a lance and wings. So they have excellent mobility, they do extra damage against soldier units, but they get practically one shot by archers. Their big thing is the mobility, though, because they can go over water, they can, they're not slowed down by any terrain, they're not slowed down by going up and down heights either. They actually, I also believe, can go up an additional height. Like you saw on that stage with the golems in the palace ruins, where I had to push the block around so I could get up on that little step and then jump on top of the box. I think the Sky Knights can go just right on top of the box. Next, we have the mages. The mages can become a sorcerer, which then becomes an enchanter, or they can become a monk, which then becomes a ninja. We'll come back to the ninja line in a second. The enchanter line, they have all of the offensive magic. I repeat, all of it. They continually do, they have great range, and almost all of their attacks have a great AoE effect as well. So usually you'll be hitting more than one enemy. Technically speaking, if you only hit one enemy with a mage's spell, then you probably really want that enemy to die. And then last we have the healers. The healer can upgrade into the bishop or the archbishop. And the other line is also monk into ninja. They share that upgrade path with the mage. So the archbishop, much like their enchanter, the enchanter counterpart, they have all the healing magic. Like, their spells have greater range and greater healing. I believe their biggest spell actually might be a map-wide heal. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's true. They also get one offensive spell, which is a pretty good one, actually. But typically speaking, you want your healer to be healing and not doing damage. So the ninja line, they're basically a jack of all trades. They have decent attack, decent defense, decent mobility, they get offensive magic, and they get healing magic. None of it's anywhere near as good as what the other classes can do, but it's not bad either. One of their big key points, big strategy card that they get is a spell called Perfect Guard, which the person that you put Perfect Guard on will block all attacks they receive until the next turn. Literally every single attack they receive. It doesn't matter if it's from the front, from the back, 4 supports, whatever, they will block everything. So, the cool thing, what I really like about the ninjas, by the way, is that they look way cooler than their spellcasting counterparts. So, not to mention also the spellcasters, by the way, one of their downsides, like any other spellcaster, is they are quite squishy. So, so at the end of the next video, we'll see who all has reached level 10, and I'll put it in the comments, and we'll let people vote on which classes they want to pick, and then at the following video is when I will actually do the class advancements. Alright, see everyone in the next one.